Hey, hey, Facebook friends. Okay, who is excited? Have you seen the forecast, you guys? There's actually hot weather in the forecast. I am super excited, but that's not why I'm here. I'm actually jumping on because I want to share with you my secret weapon to success that I have been using since January. So, you guys, a lot of you know I'm doing something called the Best Me 23 program. So, I'm working on my fitness goals, my nutrition goals. I'm working on daily habits to just really truly live the healthiest version of me. And it's working. Last time I weighed in, I had lost 16 pounds. My scale, the battery died. So I no longer know what that looks like in terms of weight. But what I do know is none of my clothes fit. So I was in Kamloops for an event this weekend. I'd taken a pair of like soft pastel capris and I put them on and I just like they're jeans. I just went and they just fell off. So needless to say, I did not wear those. But it's working. I am feeling stronger than ever. I was at the gym this morning, hence why I look like this still. I have not combed my hair at the gym this morning. And I am super excited. This might not be a big deal for all of you, but I grabbed the 20-pound dumbbells and did my shoulder press with those. That's exciting because, like 20 years ago, so at 28, in the peak of my personal training days, I used to shoulder press 40 pounds a side. So I'm halfway there. Now, right before Christmas, I could only do 8 pounds. So I have seen huge gains in my strength. So my secret weapon is the most important piece, but I also have a little bit of a few actual helpers that I want to share with you guys. So, what is the secret weapon? It's hard work. It's consistency and it's discipline. It is not motivation. Most days I am not motivated. When the alarm goes off, I just want to have my coffee. I want to ease into my day. So, if you're looking at setting some goals, do not ask yourself to wait until you're motivated because you won't be. You have to just have discipline and you have to do the things you need to do. So, for me, that means having breakfast within an hour of waking up every morning. That means eating at least every 3 to 4 hours. It means balancing my macronutrients. And then it also looks at using a few helpers to help me optimize my success. So I'm using a few things, but I want to hone in on one of my favorites. So we could call them magic beans. I take 3 of them a day. I take 2 with breakfast and 1 with lunch. And these are called burn tablets. So they're actually a thermogenic. So a thermogenic does a few things. It increases your metabolism because after 40, the metabolism slows down, right? So it kickstarts your metabolism, helps you burn more calories throughout the day, and it also gives you energy because in the afternoon you feel a little bit tired sometimes. So these just sort of keep me going throughout the day. But there is this super cool thing about these that not a lot of people know. They're much more than just a thermogenic. It has a secret ingredient, we'll call it that, called fucoxanthin. Who can spell that? I challenge you to spell fucoxanthin in the comments, see if you can do it. But fucoxanthin is actually a coastal seaweed. And here's what it does it actually inhibits fat cells from splitting. So, what happens when a fat cell splits? It multiplies. And a fat cell splits and it multiplies. And that's how over time we end up with those few extra pounds. So, the magic of food, I can't even say it new. I can't even say it. I can look at it. Fucoxanthin. There it is. The magic of fucoxanthin is it actually stops those fat cells from splitting. So you have a chance to get a hold of things and start moving towards a healthier, lean body mass. So this is definitely one of my secret weapons. It has a couple other ingredients. Let me look. It has chromium and berberine. I'm apparently need some practice with phonics today. But why are these things important too? Because you need to balance your blood sugar. If you're struggling with weight, there's a really good chance you're doing this, right? Which is why I break my fast within hour of waking up. It's why I'm eating every 3 to 4 hours, right? But I need a little extra help. So I add these in because that chromium and berberine, again, help to maintain those blood sugars and reduce cravings. And oftentimes it's those cravings that get us into trouble, right? Because I used to go into the pantry and have a half a bag of chocolate chips. Guess what happens to my blood sugars, right? Not good. So if you are looking for any extra little help, we're going into short season, right? You want to maybe look a little better, but you more importantly want to feel better. If you need more energy to get you there, if you need to kickstart your metabolism, I want you to drop the word burn in the comments because these products are actually free this weekend. We have this crazy month end promo, and you can get the Magic Helpers for absolutely free with a purchase of some of my other favorite helpers, which, we won't talk about right now. But if that interests you, drop the word burn below and then keep watching because May is all about fitness. So in my coaching community, we've got a few things going. We're starting off the first week of May with a week of yoga. We're doing a step challenge the second week of May. We're talking about planks and squats the third week of May. And then the last week of May, we're looking at some resistance training. So if you have any goals around fitness or need to get back into it, you definitely want to be in that program. So just drop the word summer fitness and I can get you hooked up there. Lots of that content is absolutely free. And I would love to help you get started with your goals. So that's it, you guys. Get out there this weekend. Enjoy the heat. As much as we like the burn tablets, I don't want you to burn. So don't forget the sunscreen because I know probably at least one person in my house, probably me, could end up with a little bit of red skin as I'm out there doing my yard work. So, okay, I'm rambling. Always time to go when I start to ramble. So you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine and we'll talk to you.